Well, good morning. I'm hoping that everyone can hear me. I have actually just posted into the YouTube chat, the Facebook chats, just that commenting thing if it happens to be the group, because I'm not sure if I'm going to a group. I think I am, the card reading group. So I'm actually feeding out to my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, mytimetv.live, and the private card reading group. Not sure how I did that, but I did. And to Body Soul app that's going live there as well. And I'm not sure where I've got that. So if you are actually commenting on that, I haven't got it up monitoring to see you. So hi to everyone, and especially to those who are coming in to watch the replay. It is a Sunday morning, and it is potentially, you might be sleeping in. I didn't. I was just busy with some other things this morning. I think I've been up since 3:30. Happens sometimes, and I haven't bothered going back to bed. So there you go. So here we've got Keza already. Good morning. It is a beautiful day of sunshine, because it's a beautiful day of sunshine here, as you can tell. My hair nice and silver shiny. And Mary, howdy doody to you too. Good morning. Lovely to see you here, Mary. And we've got Kim as well. Good morning to you. You've caught me live. Yes. And we've got Michaela saying happy Sunday. It is a happy Sunday. So thank you for being here. Now, I will shift over to the cards. I've got it slightly different this morning. You may have just seen the photo that I've posted. So, being the weekends, I do actually like to do just a slightly different setup for that. So here we go, shifting over to that. Now, there is a bit of a time delay to the Body Soul app. And, I didn't realise I was quite that far out with my lineup. Whoops, I must have shifted it to take the photo. So what I've got here is, now I'll just stop that scrolling because that irritates me, seeing it scroll along. Do let your friends know that I'm here. So there is that button that you can send it on to those, or even invite personally. I think there's still that available too, isn't there? Now, what we've got is interesting. I decided to go with the card deck that I used yesterday as far as the LENORMAND goes, because that's what I'm doing. I'm using the LENORMAND decks, and that's what I like to focus on. Look, if I change up one day, I'll have to change the title of my daily. It won't be LENORMAND card spread reading anymore, will it? So this is the Rana George deck, and the artist is Kelly L. French there. I like to acknowledge the part that artists and illustrators do, because it's actually a very important part of what we see, isn't it? And I am just going to bring this down a little bit. I didn't realise it was quite so far away with this setup. There we go. We can see them a little bit closer. So, and I've also decided to use not so much this, but I have got it ready to do a couple of charm throws. So this is the Labyrinth Through Time. It's Unlocking Your Destiny. It's using charm casting. But it's the Tea with Karen that I'd like you to take notice of, because she has an Etsy store that these are purchased from. And this is where this card set here comes from. And it's actually it's packaged so beautifully in a lovely calico bag. A cup of tea warms the soul like a good friend. And this one is the questions to ask when you're not sure what you're wanting to ask. So I have already shuffled these, and this is the question that we're asking as the emphasis, the energy, the basis of what these other three cards are going to be for our day today. So the background, the foundation of what our day might be answering for us. So what steps do I need to put into place to exceed in my field? Now, whatever that means to you. For me, the question popped into my mind, do I really want to exceed in my field? I just want to be the best person that I can be in my field. But what we have got here with these cards in the deck is the scythe, and it certainly is looking to the work side. So what your field is, and a scythe is used in the field. And I haven't pre-read these. I placed them down, set up my cards and everything, the cards, the screens, how I normally do, and I've looked down. This is the first I've noticed what the cards actually are. So you're getting it as fresh as I am. So, good morning to you, Caitlin. I just noticed you here as I started to do the reading, so we'll continue on. Good morning. And here is a Facebook user. Now, you might be in the card reading group and need to click that first comment that says the frequently asked questions Be Live TV group comments. You might need to click that one, okay? If you want your name to show. Doesn't have to be. And Keza's saying how beautiful the cards are. Wow, and they are, aren't they? Yeah, it's a big, big day of work today for you. We do have that, don't we? Oh, good heavens. And on a Sunday morning, we've still got a troll. That Mary is not you, Mary Waters. There is another one who do not respond to those friend requests that come in instantly as replies to your comments here. They are comments from a troll. They tend to be automated. You'll get caught in the system of being conned. Okay, here we go. So what steps do I need to put into place to exceed in my field? And the field with the scythe laying there, ready to be picked up and put to work. It really is taking those steps. Do you want to exceed or just be your best? I mean, to me, exceeding is, it's that word that's got me. So I'm probably going to have to do a bit of work on that one myself, because I feel when we're doing the best that we can, what more can you do? Certainly you can stretch yourself to continue to be better, but that then makes you the best you can be in that moment. So it's a cycling effect, just moving forward your energy into what needs to be done next to be that betterment of the best you, if you understand what I'm saying. And with that, we've got the King of Diamond energy in the regular playing deck as well, for those that might know those. And we are starting on a new journey with the numerology number of 1 being active in this card. So we're starting afresh almost, of getting that work moving it forward, and coming into what is learning what needs to be done. Here is the books, there's knowledge, there's things that we can do that can be bettering what we're actually moving into in our field. So, whatever it is that you're doing as your workspace, or, that you love doing in your home even, I think, because there is so much work attached to actually looking after your home too and being present there. Sometimes we like to learn a new craft. Today I'm about doing some, the sewing. I haven't done sewing for years, and I have got a new overlocker, and I've got my machine and my sewing machine out, which I think I probably need to actually get an oil can out too. It's been so long since I've used it. So there's that process of rereading some of those books. But here we have 2 6s and 8. I can't remember what that is in the numerology. It's certainly meaningful in some sense. Someone here might know. And here we go with opening that book and learning, or even if we're opening that book and writing down notes for ourselves as we are learning. So it could be what we're reading and also what we're writing, the notebook. It could be a journal that you're actually looking inwards to really gain better self-understanding too, because what we have in play here is all of the ethers. This in this deck, and 37 brings the together to a 1 as well. So it's joining together with that starting, getting started, keeping it moving style. It is the fire, earth, air, and spirit, this card. And because you can see the fire there, there's the spirit, there's the, whatever it is. I can't remember. It's so far away, isn't it? But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. In actual fact, just to make sure, whoops, you see that wobble because I'm just going to get the little booklet out because it's unsure, because it's an extra to what the usual LENORMAND is. Yes, this one is the spirit card. It's not all the ether, so I think it does actually have that. So it's another dimensional arena, so that it's the spirit that's holding the wind, which is air. Wind, air, and ether in one hand, earth and the material world in the other. So that's what it's indicating there. See, I should have looked this up before, but it doesn't matter. So there's the earth, air, spirit, and there's the physical world, the earth we know, and probably other physical realms as well, because we're not just alone in our solar, in our galaxy, in our universe. So it is all of that encompassing. So it's bringing in, though, that's spirit over all. So bring that energy in, connect with your spiritual guidance. It's reminding us that we do need to be doing that. And what I thought I would do is just pick one of these as well. There's Mary and Keza saying good morning to each other. I'm just going to this beautiful box of, this is only 50 charms in here as the basic kit. But certainly at some point I may add to this or not, I don't know. And here we have, as I'll just put it there and show you closely, the dancer. So it really is enjoying and taking note of how much energy that you're placing to all that you do, and dancing with joy and bringing in that energy to do. Thank you, Mary. I saw your note there. And there we go with the dancer. It's depicted in this charm as a ballet dancer with a bit of a tutu on, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever energies that you want to put into getting yourself moving and bringing in that joy, that happiness, because that's how I imagine it. I had I think I've still got it. There is a music box that my parents used to have that you'd open it, and it would be the ballet dancer there doing her little twirl. And as a child, it was just so much fun to wind her up and pop that like a jack in a box, pop it up so that you could see the ballet dancer, full of joy and happiness. It just really reminds me of that. So bring that into your day and have joy in all that you do. Decide, even if you're feeling a bit down, decide that's what you're going to do. Bring a smile in, move around and dance your way. You're dancing your way through work today. Wonderful, wonderful. I love that. Love that completely. So thank you. Thanks for sharing that, Keza. Now that is the reading for today. So go back and watch the replay if you need to just focus on one or other of those cards. The spirit one is the one where my eye went to, because it's just so, it just feels so balanced. So for me, that's where obviously the connection is, the reminder is, and, to connect with them a little bit more today, not just get into the sewing or get into the work that I'm doing, because I do sort of tend to work through whatever day it is. Unlike the days that it used to be when with parents and going to church every Sunday and etc., because as farmers, that was the day that we had off, was Sundays. And yes, thank you, Keza, and having a beautiful day to everyone. Yes, I am winding up, so thank you. Thank you, each and every one of you, being here present for your Sunday morning or Saturday evening, depending where in the world that you are. But accept that our energies really are connected to each other and spiritual realm and all that is. So as that part of it, your role really is being the best you. Because that's how we all fit together. It's how that uniqueness really does create that wonderful wholeness of who we are as a humanity, as who we are as an individual, because you are doing your best. So thank you, each and every one of you. And we've got some lovely thank yous here from Kim. Thank you. And we've got the emoji from Mary. Thank you so much. And thank you so much from Michaela as well. So have a wonderful day today. Keep being the best you that you can be. Namaste until tomorrow morning. Bye for now.